Animani, totally insane. Zimbabwean, Animaniacs. Those are the facts. Boom. Animani, totally insane. At some point, I will start playing games again. I legitimately I do want to start playing games. And honestly, if Dust Vader was finished, I probably played it. But also, I really want to work on some stuff for the short. Like I haven't even done the audio for it yet, sadly. And I got to, but I want to finish some character design. So we're gonna do some more character designs. Um, I just want to get like 2 characters out this stream. Anna Maney, Zaney, Zimbabwean. Okay. All right. What do I want to do? All right. Did I not? I didn't save it. God damn it. Good. Uh. No, no Dusk Fade. And the thing is, I emailed. I emailed the guys because I'm like, I emailed a messenger. I'm like, hey, like, is there gonna be an update? And they said, yeah, tomorrow. Like they said tomorrow, which is today, that they were gonna send. They're gonna send an update. They're gonna send an update on Steam and whatever. Like, all right, cool. So I started up. It updated. The game updated. Still the same issue though. And like I checked on the discussion board too, and I put like, is anyone else having these issues still? And one guy and someone did say like, yeah, I'm still having the issues. So I don't know. I'm guessing maybe they didn't. Maybe it's not fully fixed. Um, maybe they just oh. So like maybe it's not fully fixed yet. Maybe it's I don't know. All I know is the issue is still persisting, and it's not just me who's having the issue. Sorry, I'm still setting some stuff up. And it sucks. I really, really want to play. Legitimately. I really, really want to play the game. I probably would. Like, I probably would have it to where, because I want to keep drawing right now because I haven't had time to draw things for like the mini episode, and this one has a few characters. So I want to, actually get some. I want to get some art done because I don't even have to show everybody in the episode yet, but. But yeah, it's kind of it kind of sucks how long it's taking. Hold on. I'm looking for some reference pictures. Hey, Sasha. Also, if you haven't seen Coyote versus Acme yet, which I don't like, it releases this weekend, but like they had like an early screening. Go watch it. It's really good. It's really, really good. Man, it's legitimately really, really good. And it's kind of insane, like how straight they play it. Can't wait to see the movie. Yeah, legitimately, it's really. I know Dust Fate thought you'd play it through. Celebrate watching Coyote vs. Acme early. So jealous, by the way. I'm gonna celebrate it a slightly different way, and in drawing the character who is going to be somewhat inspired by Wiley. Because I also want to get, because there's a few characters obviously that need to be drawn for the short. I haven't even done the audio yet because I've been busy with day job stuff and also just sleeping. Heard about PlayStation Blackout. What happened with PlayStation Blackout? I didn't hear about that. We'll next week after the release date of Coyote versus Acme. After that, we'll go back to playing games. We'll go back to playing the games and stuff like that, and we'll continue on the same schedule as before. But like right now, I kind of want to draw the Coyote character for the Insaniacs. Who do I want? There was someone here. Who did I want? Oh wait. Actually, I don't think about these guys should be. Kind of jealous you got to see Coyote vs. Acme early in theaters, so no spoilers, please. I'm not going to. Color for my persona, black and green. Oh yeah, if you haven't seen Lunatics Unleashed, Sasha, I highly recommend it. It's really fun. It's pretty much like they pretty much went. What if we made? See, if I say Teen Titans, you're gonna think Teen Titans Go, but that's not what I meant. Like the original Teen Titans, like the 2003 Teen Titans cartoon. It's like, what if we took like that, but Looney Tunes? But yeah, I won't try to spoil anything for the film. Trying to get one more. I want to get one more of these cryptid ass looking. So which do you like more, Coyote vs. Acme, The Day the Earth Blew Up, or Tom and Jerry 2020? Honestly, I'd probably do something like that. I turned my PlayStation to play more Spider-Man 2 just to have forcefully agree, saying the terms and conditions that your digital game is just renting license if you don't play them. Oh my god. Jason, David, Frank, and wait. Shit, that does come out. That comes out the same day. Oh, damn it. You know what? Yeah, I could do something along those lines. I have an idea that I could probably play around with. I'll have a dedication picture. And I know the two perfect characters who I could put in the picture. Like I was talking about. I think because of Black. Also, look at the maned wolf. These suckers are like foxes if you stretch them the fuck out. I honestly think Coyote versus well, okay. The Day the Earth Blew Up, I like a lot. Comparing the to Tom and Jerry, I would say Coyote versus Acme. Maybe a little bit lined up with The Day the Earth Blew Up, because The Day the Earth Blew Up was really, really good. But this one is like legitimately like, holy shit, it's so good. I want to make him link. Blizzard's at least so underrated. So glad that Old Town is addressed. I can play all my games just fine. If you don't play your digital games in less than 30 days, you will... What? Wait, really? 30 days? That is so little. Oh, I'm probably going to lose Horizon Zero Forbidden West then. Shit. That is the only game I think I have that's like digital only on my PlayStation. And that's because I thought it came physical with the collector's edition. I was wrong. Skinwalker, yeah, PlayStation has. Honestly, the best Tom and Jerry is when Tom is singing with auto-tune and then Jerry drops a bowling ball and him actually seeing the inside of a cartoon fighting loud. I don't have that problem. I'm always on 24/7. A cartoon fight cloud. Yeah, although I am excited to see, like, I just got like the first trailer for the new Tom and Jerry movie coming out, so I'm excited to see that. I think the Tom and Jerry movie, the 2021 Tom and Jerry movie was fine, but I don't really remember too much of it, honestly. Like, I remember a little bit. I remember I liked it, and I remember like I remember it was actually pretty decent, honestly. But I remember also like it was like there was like the whole wedding thing, and then like what is it, like Tom, like was the Jerry living out of a hotel, if I remember correctly. Fun fact: Scrub the Pup is a massive sports fan and reminiscent parties pulling an Acme Project Sisyphus. Maybe. Wait a minute. How the hell? Wait. How do you know what Project Sisyphus is if you haven't seen the movie? Or did I order a custom made blanket of my partner? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, we're gonna try to get 2 characters down today. At least. Because then for the Insaniacs, I think then I only need is 1 more character for the episode, for the short. And then I only need I'll need like 2 more Rangers, I think. Oh, I saw your review where you okay. Got you. No, because I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, honestly, me saying that, I was like, man, I'm like, did I say a little too much? But, no, yeah, like, it's legit a mystery of, like, what it is and stuff like that. It's kind of great. There's, like, a, strange mystery element to it. I felt like 2021 MJ was a prototype for Coyote Whereas Acme, especially because I was supposed to be in 2023. God, it would have done so well. When did COVID end? Did it end in... Because it didn't end in 2020. I don't think it did. I think that's kind of where it started. Honestly, like, it happening in Acme, who is a better antagonist, Foghorn Leghorn, John Cena's character. Nah, COVID still get it. Like, 2022. So, honestly, I think Coyote vs. Acme would have done extremely well. I need early 2000 back. Yeah. In Coyote vs. Acme, who is the better antagonist, Foghorn Leghorn or John Cena's character? Foghorn Leghorn, the best thing I can describe it in the movie is that he's kind of the Palpatine, if that makes sense. Like, he's definitely a big bad and he's like a threat, but he is like, he's not the main one that we're dealing with through majority of the film. Majority of the film, it is John Cena's character. So, like, I would probably say John Cena. Zendaya's had aura and now it's slowly dying. Yeah, like, early 2000s had some really fun, like, they were messing around a lot with cool things, I legit think. Because you had the, like, coming off of the 90s of, like, the radical man kind of aura thing, and then, like, you had, like, a bunch of action shows and all that stuff. And then, like, that's when you had stuff like Ben 10, Teen Titans, Lunatics Unleashed. Like, they were experimenting. Duck Dodgers. They were experimenting, I feel, a lot more than what they're doing now. With certain things, I'll say. There's some really good experimentation going on right now with things like, I would say, like, Arcane. Dragon Striker is really freaking good. But I feel like these are, like, almost standouts. Where I feel like everyone was experimenting way more in the early 2000s. But I could be wrong. Osmosis Jones. New theory, Scrub the Pup has 25% Wily Coyote persistence, 25% Johnny Cage smugness, and 50% kind. Alright. Like one small issue wouldn't feel the same. Without spoilers, but is the ending of Coyote Verse acting like the ending of Oak Street where it's super bittersweet the more you think about it? No, it isn't. Look, it's... What's the best way to say it? It's legit really good. It to me, at least, it feels very heartfelt and makes you kind of tear up a little. End of Oak Street is just, like, so dark. That ending is so dark the more you think about it. You're like, oh my god. It is legitimately... Wait, did I ever... I don't think I... Did I ever upload that review? Wait a minute. Did I ever... I don't even think I ever made that review. Wait a minute. Hold on, I need to check something. Yeah, I never made the review. God damn it, I need to make it. But oh yeah, the ending of that is so, like, holy shit. It's so dark. And OG was such a wild ride. Apparently the original ending changed a month before it was released. I wonder what the original ending was going to be. I remember the last movie I saw before COVID was Sonic. Funny enough, where I'm living, there was a Sonic poster that was like up, that was like a Sonic 1 poster that was up for like, I want to say like 3 to 4 years at this like one like bus stop. And it legit was just there because like COVID was happening. So nothing like was really like updating, I guess. And so like it was just like that one poster of Sonic that entire time. I'm like, oh my god, it's going on for like 3 years now. Like by now obviously they've changed it, but like I was legit wondering like how long is it gonna take before they change. OG original ending, Greg was supposed to stay dead. I mean, he kinda does. I wouldn't necessarily say like he survived. Oh, wait a minute. Did I... Like, Obi-Wan Kenobi does not make it out alive. He does not make it out alive, but also, like, I feel like, again, like, if going by that, if they did change it to try to make it, like, unhappier ending, it's really funny because they just made it, like, so much darker. Sonic movie 4 May premiere in October. Report that Sonic 4 movie will reference the Sonic and the Black Knight game. Hell yeah. Also, the Kingdom Hearts anime might be coming out soon, too. And I say this because I actually just called Hot Topic. Because, at least so, as far as I could tell, in Canada... Wait, I'm double checking to make sure. Actually, I think I... Okay, I do have it recorded. I just don't... I didn't edit it yet. That and the My Adventure Superman. I need to upload those. What was I saying? Like, they just made it so dark. Oh, Sonic. Oh, the anime, right. Because I called Hot Topic, because in Canada, like right now, they're releasing a lot of like cool Kingdom Hearts clothes, like Roxas's jacket, like Sora's like Kingdom Hearts, I want to say 2 pants, and all that stuff. Like, I think it's like loungewear, but still. And, And like I called them today. I'm like, hey, are you guys? Do you know if you guys are gonna be getting these soon? And they said, oh, they said like it'd be coming out like around the time of the anime. And I'm like, well, okay, hold on. That means then like they're already have all of the items already produced at least. And if they're already kind of putting some of the stuff out in places like Canada, even if it's mistakenly, like, doesn't that then mean like the anime is kind of near completion at that case? It's not even like, oh, it'll come out next year. They have the stuff and everything made. So unless it's like a across a Spider-Verse thing where like, they released the Spider-Verse skins when the second part of the movie was supposed to come out for Fortnite, like the anime is probably done or at least near completion, and we might be getting it soon. Evans, which of your characters would survive End of Oak Street? Scenario, Owltown, or Memories of Ghosts? See, see, here's the thing. If we're going by Owltown, I guess that also depends on that too. Okay. If the End of Oak Street scenario happened in Owltown, meaning that, well, actually no, because then they would be there. Okay. If it happened in Owltown, where it happened on Pangaea, I think, I honestly think it both sets of groups would survive. If the witches have their magic, so if Amara has her magic, we have Gao, who's literally a kaiju, and then we have like Wooly with her dark magic and stuff, and then like eventually we got Diz with her sigils. I think they would do pretty well in that type of scenario. If it's not on Pangaea and it's on a planet that doesn't have if it's on a planet that magic can't be used on, it will be a little bit tougher, but at least with Gao being there, I think it would still work out in their favor. In Memories of Ghost, it'd be probably a little bit tougher because I feel like at least right now, S would probably be like the main defense with his Lucifer blades. So it would be like he would be able to cut down a few robots and stuff like that, or a few not robots, dinosaurs. But it would also probably be very like it would probably be a bit taxing on him. Apparently worked on Coyote vs. Act. I noticed that. Because no, it says at the end of Wile E. Coyote, one of the things was like directive. I think executive producer James Gunn. And I was like, oh shit. Do dinosaurs exist? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Both in the past and I would say currently. If I don't think it's that much of a spoiler. There is a think something like, I think it's called the should I talk about it? I don't even know if I should. But yeah, I'll say there are dinosaurs in it. It's not really anything story-based. It's more just world building-esque, and like they might appear later. But like, yeah, there's definitely dinosaurs. Duplicate, dare. Uh, why is Dustby still not working? Cyber Snickers crazy. You know, Cyber would totally punch you, easily destroy a real dinosaur. Yeah. Comments above. James Gunn, apparently DCU. DCU Jimmy Olsen will be 8-episode titled The People versus Gorilla Grodd after the Creature Commando Season 1 vision. Season 1 vision? Kind of odd that the mockumentary is the second introduction to Grodd. I have to watch Creature Commando. Oh, wait, no, I saw Creature Commando. I'm thinking of the other one that has Ben Stiller in it. Is it Ben Stiller? Not Ben Stiller. The guy from The Mummy. But yeah, I would say, like, because that's the thing. I think Gao would 100% carry, if need be, would be a carry force in, like, an end of Oak Street scenario. If it's just dinosaurs. If it's, like, special magic dinosaurs, you know, there might be some fights going on. But no, yeah, the ending of, yeah, the movie is so good. The movie is so good. The animation on also Wily is legit so, God, it's so amazing. Insaniacs, who is also the stronger and most powerful person on the team. Also, how long has Insaniac existed in Owltown? On Pangaea, not Owltown, because they are not in Owltown. Right now, currently in Owltown, at least in Owltown itself, the only hero I want to say that's actually there is Grimdark. And there's a reason for that. But he's the only, like, actual, like, quote-unquote hero, and he's a vigilante that's there. Everyone else is mostly on the western continent, on Pangaea. Or on the western continent, in Pastel City, which is, like, think of, like, every superhero city mushed together, and each one is kind of sectored out. Also, I'm definitely thinking about doing at some point in time Undertale, which I have beaten before. I think I have a let's play of it from years back. But that and then Deltarune, because I'm hearing really good things about Deltarune, and they're comparing it to Kingdom Hearts, and I'm like, guess I should play it because Kingdom Hearts. Massive cartoon eyes and eyebrows on this character. Yes, the show is getting. I gotta watch it. I have to watch it. There's so much stuff I gotta do. I gotta watch it. Disney's vision on the Creature Commander show that Princess were working with Gorilla Grodd. Yes, to destroy the world, and now Grodd is going to be a document. I would say the Insaniacs are like kindish. I don't know if they. I want to say they're kindish new. Not completely new, but like they've been around for a little bit, and like I'm kind of figuring out like their history. And they're obviously doing, I would say, pretty well, since like even in Bone Town, we know that like some of their figures are there. While playing Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man 2 looks good. Playing as Venom was pretty fun. I can't lie, it's so fun. There are a few more complications I give this game, but I have to finish going. All right. It's the Venom part was so damn fun. It sucks that like they canceled, or like, I think they canceled because we haven't got anything of it. They canceled the Venom DLC. I'm pretty sure we were supposed to get like a Venom DLC where we actually just got to play as Venom the entire time. One of these days, I might figure out how to play a certain PS2 game of Ultimate Spider-Man on PC, or play it on PlayStation 2. Because that one you got to play as Venom the entire game. Unfortunately, has worked with the same names because he trusts them. He does trust them. That the way that I'm looking at it, the way that I'm looking at it, which I don't think I'd necessarily bring it up in the short. Let me double check, just certain. The way that I'm looking at it, Foreshadow is one of the main reasons the Insaniacs was made. Like I want to say he took them like under his wing almost. So like it's not just like he trusts them, he trained them is how I'm playing around with it. He trained them, so like they're like a team that he pretty much made. I need to open up. Enemy. They need. You created the Insaniacs? I mean, a comment did. I just helped them build a headquarters, and they're awesome. Yeah, and help train them. I don't mind this. Let me... I gotta look at. I don't want to reveal all of them. Just so I'm just like C D E F G. Where the you guys can't see any of this, can you? No. Animania. Mania 2. It's PNG. You guys can't see that. You can't. God, I took a risk. All right. Zany to the max. Animani, totally insane. Zimbalini, a maniac. Are the facts dead? How much of the blue thing with a how much for the blue thing with a mustache? Are you talking about what? Here details. Will Forte's law firm in Coyote Rock is named after 3 major Really? I didn't know that. How much for the blue thing with a mustache? I don't understand that. What does that mean? Are you talking about this thing? Like, not a mustache, it's fur, I think. God. Oh, wait, hold on. I have the image of anymore. The shelf with the product placement that was. Oh! Yes. The shelf with the product placement that was on screen not too long. Oh, you mean this thing? Oh, you mean. Oh, yeah, you mean. What is this? King Lime. He's a kaiju. The Bone Town shot looks like an actual real merch. Comments above. New theory: Foreshadow and his wife appear in Reminiscent Park a bit more. They wouldn't. I think Foreshadow's gonna appear in both, like sporadically, but he definitely will appear a lot in Owltown because he plays a role in things to come. Like he knows things are gonna happen, so he plays a major role in both. We're gonna go with blue for right now for his color. Fun fact, so Knights of Guinevere ain't the only upcoming Glitch production show. Gaslight District Season 1 got announced. Hell yes. Great. I'm super excited for that. Gaslight District honestly was really good. It barely feels like a Tim Burton movie. Crazy fact, the city is out of the further past brand new day. Really? By 2026, Mode 2 has been very popular on Prime. Hell yes. Good. Which became big as Rooster Teeth was. Wolf, I've been watching the movie Tron. Well, actually, his name is Whack. His name is Whack E. Whack E. I'm not sure if the end is going to be Coyote or not. Should probably move. Goes here. That's the M. Here. Sorry, hold on. Not what I needed. Whoops. I need here. Oh, Wacky, my name is Whack. You can say that again. Actually, remove the eye pupil real quick. It looks cooler. As in, hold on, wait. As in, like that? Who affects the narrative more? Storyteller, Evol, Dark, Dragon, Kaiju, or Foreshadow? I feel like Foreshadow's wife has a bigger role in a park show than all. 2 comments above. It was whack, funny how glitch. Yeah, as big as Rooster Teeth was. And I honestly think they're doing really way better. I'm gonna keep the eye pupil. I think that it fits to set him up, but I like the idea of like maybe he could switch on and off the eye pupil. What was I doing? Main. Right, his main. But, Foreshadow, I say, definitely has a major part to play in the events of reasons things happen. But also a reason why he has, oh, I accidentally cut that in half. Is because things are going to happen that he has to try, that he's trying to, let's say, possibly, like, he knows what's supposed to happen, and it's less like he's trying to control it, but he's trying to figure out how to minimize some things. Yeah, well, as people that resemble TMNT. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, actually, you know what? I think we'll do. If anything, I might have it to where like when the Insaniacs get serious, it'll be like the is it the 2012 one where like where their eyes go like that white. I haven't finished Scrape Crusaders yet. I'm going to. I'm so halfway through. I planned to do the review yesterday when I did Acme versus Coyote versus Acme, but it was already late by the time I got back. Once I make that review, then I'll continue Cape Crusaders. But God, the season, and then I said that I have the episode of My Adventures with Superman. I just have to edit it. It's all time. It's all time shit. That's screwing me up. That's it. Honestly. It's legit just timing issues with me, because my day job is really a night job. Uh, so like I have to. So a lot of times I have to sleep. I have to sleep early. If not, I probably might not make it back home tomorrow. So like after a certain amount of time, I'm just like, let me go, let me take a nap, let me rest. If I don't, I probably won't make it. But I will say, like, hopefully after I finish this short, hopefully I get some done. I don't think I'm gonna get, like, the next episode of Owl Town out just yet, but I know I won't. But, no worries on reviews. Tech E was honestly my most vital mechanic member. Lunatics wonder if same thing will happen for Shadowcon. New Theory Fortune actually figures out who is the ultimate mastermind. Owl Town Ultra Villain sends every bad evil Algard after Foreshadow and puts him in a coma. After My Adventures with Superman season 3 finale, Cape Crusaders. Honestly, I don't want to give too much away, but I'll say like definitely like Foreshadow knows a lot of things that are gonna come, and honestly, I'll say this, like I think it's always best like whenever he pops up, to always watch his expressions. Like I like to use expressions obviously to show like, you know, characters' feelings and all that stuff. No shit. But that's what expressions are for. But I say this specifically because foreshadow I don't think will tell you straight out yet like why something will happen or what something will happen. But his reactions to people, I think he still can't fully hide. So like if he looks displeased with someone, there's a good chance probably not the best person. Oh. Uh, uh, honestly, most vital mechanic member, lunatic. Yeah, I think we're still probably gonna have him be very not really tech, kind of tech based, but also like there is, I want to say like a theme with the Insaniacs. Where like they're technically like their powers and abilities are also tied to like a certain theme that I'm kind of playing around with a bit. Not all times in X form, just hope that foreshadows honest and actually helps when necessary. Cryptic that makes things worse. No, he helps. He helps as much as he can, and he helps as much as he can. I'll say that without causing worse things to happen. Like Foreshadow's main thing is always trying to have the best outcome. Sorry, I'm checking. Oh, give me a minute. Insaniacs formed. I think we'll kind of slowly hint at it a little bit, but I will say there may or may not have been like a quote unquote meteor or something along those lines as well. I could go for some loaf of bread, container of milk, and a stick of butter. Wait, what is that? Go for a loaf of bread, container of milk, and a stick of butter. Loaf of bread, a stick of... Isn't that like a Sesame Street thing? Um... So English language does kinda like that. I think a running gag. I honestly thinking even if erased from existence, you find a way back. You always do. I feel that's how like most villains treat foreshadow like Ducktales, Bradford unit. I think everyone else except I think everyone else when they look at this, they're gonna be like, what the fuck does that mean? What are these scribbles? But like he holds up the cue cards, and the only people who can actually understand this, and they don't know why they can understand it, but the only people who can understand like what he writes on his board is his teammates. Maybe Foreshadow too. I think Foreshadow definitely could, but everyone else cannot read it, and his teammates don't know how to read it either. Like they're like, I understand what it says, but I don't know what language that is. um, yeah. But I think his whole thing, is like he holds it up again. It's like, like obviously we know what it says. No one else does except for me, except for his teammates. I'm too lazy to write in symbols like the other worlds. And the other world, the other thing is Neo Enochian. Surprise, you're not giving Wacky the super deep voice that some Looney Tunes cartoons gave Wiley. I'm debating because here's the thing. Not really spoilers, but kind of spoilers for Coyote versus Acme. Wiley does not talk. He does not talk at all the entire film. And it's really, really funny. But he does not talk the entirety of the film. Him and the Roadrunner do not talk. And even with them not talking, they get so much emotion and like character depth out of them, which is kind of insane. Like it's legit kind of the best way I can describe it, it's kind of like it's kind of like Kong in in Godzilla X Kong, where like the entire movie, they are silent, completely silent. But through physical actions and like certain other things, mind you, Coyote Wiley also has like the boards. Uh, they get off so much emotion and story. All right, Sophia. Totally optional, but would be interested in reacting to Wiley versus Tom Deathmatch. Ooh, that'd be fun. Kind of did now. Tom and Jerry comment. Wacky, I'm too lazy to write in symbols like other world surprise. Voice. Even if erased from existence, you'd find a way back. You always do. Hey, Sophia. But yeah, like that's why, like I kind of like I was debating on giving him a voice. Like I legit wrote down like lines for him to say in the short. But then I was like, you know what? I think honestly, after watching the video, I'm like, I kind of want him to probably be silent. But I think it'd be kind of funny. And like he just writes in English. No one understands it except his teammates, and even they're like, eh. But yeah, and then he also like maybe he does like the fourth wall break, looks at the camera, like yeah, all right. All right. Hey, Sophia. Pretty much we're just writing and drawing. For characters for Owlf Town, which is my own little animated series. All right. Whack E. We're gonna Whack E Tunyoti. Creative Facts actually was pitched to get Looney Tunes show revival, but Cartoon Network turned it down right before they started rebooting everything. Oh wow. I have to check the latest shorts that they've made. Like I watched a few of them, but I didn't watch like all of them yet. I'm like looking at because I have a picture of like one of the other characters right now, and I'm just looking at it. I'm like that can fit together. Yeah. All right, we're gonna try to work on one more character before we finish. Where did I put him? There we go. The next death battle is Shadow vs. Mewtwo remake, which is honestly kind of necessary. All right. Where the hell was I? Right, Power Rangers. I need the Red Crusader. Da, 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 da. Wasn't Superfly Kid originally going to be a Goldar reference? Still wish that Glitch Tech's Invincible Fight Girl got another season. I can't remember, because we were going to do Goldar like the Power Ranger Goldar, right? I think, honestly, having the Immaculate character... Well, I guess we could probably do this later. But like, I feel like the Immaculate character would probably work as one of the Energy Crusaders. I think it'll fit like him having like a big bulky dude. I had a crazy Saturday. It went from sunny day to lightning and strike hitting a mini grid. Literal flames tornado forming. Jesus, 20 feet away, a violent wind pushing the car sideways, getting locked out, breaking in, power lines and trees falling, all with Jesus Christ, man. I hope everything's okay then. In a TMNT plus Bulk and Skull became Power Rangers once. That is true. That is true. I think they even got like little figures like in like the Power Rangers game. Actually, I make this 6 because he's extra large, so. Goldar as a Power Ranger sounds awesome. It was Street Fighter character as Power Rangers in a Power Rangers fighting game. It was Street Fighter characters as Power Rangers in a fighting game? And by Goldar, you mean the Goldar from Power Rangers, right? Also, Peter, are you okay after all that shit? Like, holy hell. How'd you get locked out of your house? What? Whatever. I guess you just left your keys outside. Unless it's like one of those houses that like has like the electric lock. And then with the power grid going out, like, you know, everything just kind of went... So did you form the Energy Cloak Crusaders too? No, they appeared way before I did. Well, I'm not gonna say. I'll say this: they did not form before he did, but he also was not the ones who made them. But someone else did. Oh wait, god damn it! He says he has to be at the side. Oh my god! He has to be sideways. Shit. I just wanted some pizza on a sunny day. Come back out in the pitch black, 5 p.m. winds up. Yeah, that's like the time I went. Yeah, legitimately, tornado. Like I drove through a tornado once. That shit is insanity. One minute, like you said, 1 minute nice and sunny, and then you just see a giant shelf of clouds. Seasons are changing. Ins are Power Rangers in such a fascinating concept. Yeah, Duke Luke is cool. Goldar always was the most loyal benevolent henchman of all Power Rangers. Oh my god! Shoot me! No, not with what you're saying, just my nose. Oh god. Hold on. We'll work some stuff out first. Dump truck of an ant. If anything, it's kind of funny going from doing wacky, where he's like very thin and skinny, and then you have this motherfucker. Then you have this motherfucker. Omega Heart formed the Energy Cloak Crusaders. Omega Heart wouldn't do that, and I say that simply because Omega Heart is. I'll say this right now: Omega Heart is new. She is somewhat new. Also, not to mention that would then mean that this team was that would then also mean that this team it can't be legal in a sense. I'm already shocked that the raindrop somehow landed directly in my eye. My left eye is red and the storm is just getting started. I make it home to where the power's out and then realize something. Wait, why is your... What the hell? Is it acid rain? What was I doing? This way his are different from... I go home, no power, realize it. I don't have my keys, the garage won't open, so I'm eating pizza in the car. Violently shakes, then thunder hits so loud. It sounded like Godzilla charging up. Jesus. But yeah, Omega Heart is somewhat new. I'm so shit at TikTok. The garnet glasses. Oh my god. Okay. How do I... The suits should look similar to... And Pew, is this all happening to you right now? Or has this happened, like, yesterday? Grab this. Oh wait, I need to be white. Fuck. I don't want to talk too much about the Coyote movie right now, only because like legitimate, like go see it. It's so good. Which team is better and more powerful slash heroic, Insaniacs or Energy? I'd say the Insaniacs are the more heroic ones. Uh, the Energy Cloaks, I'd say, are more connected. I'd say the energy cloaks are more... Oh, shit. Are a bit more, like, connected with certain things. So, like, they get a bit more, like, I don't know if to say cooler stuff. But, like... But also, I will say, like, they're not anything to sneeze at, either. Like, they are going to have some Power Ranger-esque things, like, maybe some giant robots, who knows? Okay. Sorry, my nose is getting... Oh, this looks like a wrestling outfit. The superhero's outfit looks like a wrestling outfit, which honestly works considering, you know, like, you know, who's one of the inspiration. What was I doing? Legendary out Kingdom Hearts 4 announced Coco World. A lot of people, Fairyland Haunted Mansion, and our Pixar Soul. Honestly, well, here's the thing. I do think Moana is gonna come out. Hold on, because Nomura. God, Nomura. All right, hold on. Someone pointed it out, and I can't remember. Okay, it's here. Okay. All right. Let me... Okay. I'm gonna... I gotta switch this real fast. Oh, wait. Let me... Up there. That... Yeah. Okay. These are the crossover medals in Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key / Union Cross, right? What do you notice? That there was a Coco crossover, right? There's a Coco crossover. We did have that Keyblade that kind of looked like lava and water, like, you know, a certain character, like certain tied to that. And also because Soul is also here, because that was one of them. And, you know, Soul having to deal with their own afterlife and everything. And Sora's story kind of revolving around him dying slash being dead. And like there's and then like because also here's the bigger thing. Here's the bigger thing about this too. If you count up the crossovers, because you have Coco, you have Moana, you have Home, you have Soul. Then let's assume also they're gonna go for some of the big ones. You have The Incredibles, you have Zootopia, and then let's say they also do Jungle Book. That's 7 worlds. That is 7, which 7 is a very important number in Kingdom Hearts. And it's really weird how Nomura, out of all the crossovers he did for like the game, these are the 7 that were put into it. That are worlds that aren't actually in Kingdom Hearts, but were made as medals. So I think Nomura I think these are the worlds that are going to appear in the next one. Oh, 100%. I think so too. Because also, like, Zootopia probably would just be kind of like a fun thing. Maybe kind of like, if I wanted to go with an idea of like this tying into Kingdom Hearts, Coco and Soul both have to deal with death in the afterlife, right? They both have to deal with death in the afterlife. And like, Coco is about, you know, remembering those who passed on, as well, those remembering passed on, and, you know, like almost reuniting and meeting like your family. Soul is about learning you had a good life and to live your life to how you want, like not really compared to others, like have a good life. Moana, even though like necessarily not like afterlife related, you do have things like about the grandma who passed away but also helped guide them in the from the afterlife as a soul, as a ghost or whatever. You have that. You have Home. Is it Home? Where it is about, you know, kind of letting go and moving on, or like, you know, trying to meet, you know, the past, meet someone who passed away and trying to meet them again. The only ones that kind of don't fit like the dead kind of thing is like maybe Zootopia, Jungle Book, and Incredibles, unless you kind of go along the lines of, you know, these two being best friends, you know, learning like to work with each other and stuff like that. The Incredibles thing, you could say similar to like how to live kind of in the now and not in like just remember the glory days, kind of your past, live in the present and keep moving forward. And then like Jungle Book, I don't know, the fire Raga, like I don't know, I think Nomura set this up because I think this is going to be the lineup for a few of the Disney worlds. I really do feel like it. Oh, Syndrome, yeah, Syndrome did die, that is true. We might get like a revisit where we visit back and he's like a ghost. That'd be kind of funny. But yeah, I think Nomura is playing some 3D chess, and he's like, I already showed the worlds I'm gonna use. Y'all just didn't pick it up until now. Okay. All right, so this is Crusader Blue. So actually, let's see. Let me move these folders around real quick. teams. Saniacs. Stream hero lineup. So there shouldn't be anything here that I shouldn't. Okay, cool. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, because he's big. So Encanto gets Kingdom Hearts 4. That'd be cool, because his message about family could be addressing Sora's actual family. That's true. I can see that. Though I think his family is his friends, though. But no, I do hope they bring up his mom. All right. And then, yeah, I could, you know, I can add a wacky in here. This motherfucker tall and lanky. But yeah. I think that's good. Right? We got we got Whack E done, and we got sorry. God, my nose. We got Whack E done as well as Crusader Blue. My family, my family is my friends. Oh yeah, I forgot about them. Technically, Syndrome's drones killed tons of superheroes. It's heavily impacted Mr. Incredible because he kind of caused that. Yeah, that's true. In Moana, there is the underworld-like play. That is true too. Died against Syndrome, so things Utopian concept. But yeah, I think we're. Oh wait, actually, I need to add. It's fine. We like. Oh shit. All right, whatever. That meant to just only be his helmet, but I think I fucked that up. Well, whatever. That's fine. Actually, I need to give him a belt. I think if we do a Goldar idea, though, I do like I don't know if I'm necessarily gonna make the Immaculate slash Blue Crusader the Goldar character, but I do think there is a Energy Crusader I could probably do it with. that I think will work better. All right. Powell Town Shimmer comment above. Oh, in Kingdom Hearts 3, Disney Worlds felt a lot more integral to the story. Except Frozen, yeah. So which worlds do you think will be in Kingdom Hearts? I think those 7 worlds will be in it. I definitely do think those 7 worlds will be in it. For all the reasons I said before. Honestly. I think it's legit gonna be like all 7 of those. Maybe we might get some others small. I think we're definitely gonna get Winnie the Pooh. Maybe we might get like the live action Pooh Bear movie. I honestly think the Christopher Robin one. Like I think like maybe Pooh Bear might visit him in the Quadratum. Well, Centennial Shimmer dresses up like Cinderella. Jared wears a suit. So are you excited for Tom and Jerry? Yeah, I am. I would definitely want to see that one. And yeah, I like that idea. I think that fits them really well. Disney worlds reflect themes in Kingdom Hearts Kingdom Hearts Explorers. Yep. All that's Nomura likes doing that with the worlds. Especially in Kingdom Hearts 3, it definitely shows a lot more. Especially like Big Hero 6 tying with like his memories as Roxas and all that stuff. It's really good. That is a Green Ranger. Which Ranger was your favorite? White Ranger. Like I obviously like the Green Ranger because Godzilla, but the White Ranger was always my favorite. The White Ranger was like my top favorite one. That's why that's why Murph is how he is. That's why Murph is how he is. He's because the White Ranger is such my favorite Power Ranger. That's why he looks like this. Boring Kingdom Hearts 3 except Frozen. Yeah, Frozen was kind of just there. And then like there's also Kingdom Hearts 3D also plays around. I think is kind of integral to a lot of bits too, especially the Tron world. Tron world plays a good chunk of reason why sort of doubt himself a bit. Besides the Green Ranger, this would be a villain. Yeah, exactly. That's why you explore her castle, but it's now called the Frozen Labyrinth. That Larixene, who's a lightning user, somehow made with her lightning power. It's like, no, stop. I think I might have to like round out his belly a little bit more, but I think that looks pretty good. I need to work on like I want to say like 2 more Rangers, 2 more Crusaders. Yeah, I think we're gonna love how Kingdom Hearts 3 Disney character straight up thought with organization. Yeah, that's true. Blue Ranger Billy was cool. He was really cool. It's sad like what happened though, because like they were kind of like some of the people were mean to him. But no, yeah, like I just know my favorite Ranger was the White Ranger. The White Ranger was so badass in the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and like the other ones, I remember like Lost Galaxy, the Wolf one. It wasn't Lost Galaxy; it was another one. Do they live in the same world as them, or just teleport there? In Kingdom Hearts, there are separate worlds. Pretty much to kind of to give you a quick synopsis of it. In Kingdom Hearts, every star in the sky is a world. It is another world that is protected by like a magic barrier that keeps everyone within their own worlds themselves. But during the events of Kingdom Hearts, or unless you're a Keyblade wielder, you can travel to those other worlds, and that's where you can then go, like space. It's like space out there, and you can travel to these other worlds via a gummy ship or Keyblade and stuff like that, or like a portal, and you can travel to these other worlds where it's the other Disney movies or worlds, stuff like that. Think kind of Game-O-Verse, but it's not like the Disney worlds are like a movie that's playing. That's their world. How about Owl Town, and is it actually evil and just more misguided? Doot Doot and Mithril Wing are honestly more bigger antagonists. That'd be kind of funny. It's funny how Kingdom Hearts actually canon to Toy Story, Pixar corner. Yup! That is 100% confirmed, which is honestly amazing. I love that so much. I have the... Yeah, I saw the... I should... I'm debating whether I should open this or not. But, like... Yeah, like... The Toy Story world is, like, legit my favorite. And it's funny how canon... And then, like... I don't know if it's not... Oh, I actually got... Because I bought these... I recently got these off of eBay. I got this quote-unquote stealth Baymax because it looks like Dark Baymax from Kingdom Hearts. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if Nomura might have taken some inspiration from this. But yeah, like... it's legit super cool. And Pew, if you haven't, highly recommend playing the Kingdom Hearts games. I think they're on sale. I don't know if they are, but like you get all of them like pretty quick. Legit, really great. They're really fun. Play them in release order, if you can. Devlin, you loved me too. To me. And what are you Game Grumps reference? Delphin, you never said you're a villain. You lied to me. You lied to me. You lied to me. What are you, Game Grump referencing? You never said you were a villain, you. And why would I tell you that though, Devlin? Because we're friends. Lied to me. You lied to me. Took me a minute. I'm like, oh wait, there's an accent. Why to me? Also, I don't know if I showed it last. I showed it last stream. Sorry, I'm really messing with my nose because I think my allergies are coming back. I think she's gonna switch back to her pink skin tone. You've heard it. Oh, I have all the games. It's just not in my house. A family member said I could play them if I wanted to. I do have them. Oh, nice. Definitely play them. Remember when everyone thought because Kingdom Hearts 4 was on the real world, people thought like Descendants or High School Musical Worlds would be... I don't know. If they did High School Musical Worlds, I don't know. They would be like... the at Atlantica or whatever. Like it would not do. It would be like, oh my god, I hate this, because it'd be just like, you know, music playing stuff. But yeah, but giving Anne her pink skin back. Honestly, it works well with like her green suit, her green uniform. She can change her skin tone at will, so. But yeah. The superhero and vigilante lineup. I should probably do like a superhero lineup and then just a vigilante lineup. Because yeah, because the vigilante actually, because if I could do, no, because I can't do that, because then they'd be all scattered about. But the vigilante ones, it's I can't remember if United is going to be a vigilante or not. I don't think he is. I can't remember if he is or is not a vigilante. Yeah, these are the vigilantes. These are the heroes that do not really get paid, in a sense. Not like there's money, but like. Honestly, want when Donald and Goofy to reunite with Sora, they look like real life animals in the same costume. That'd be kind of funny. Honestly, we kind of saw that with Kingdom Hearts 3 with the Pirate World. But yeah, but in any case, we're gonna end the stream here. I know it's a little bit earlier, but like I wanna work on stuff. I wanna continue to work on a few other things before I end this, and then I'm gonna eat some food and like again take a nap, because I'm probably gonna die if I don't. Looking forward to my adventure. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get those out. I'll try to edit them soon. But yeah, next Friday we'll probably be doing a play stream, hopefully. But thanks for watching. Check out my videos. Hopefully enjoy this. Thank you, Pew. Thank you, Styro. Thank you, Sasha. Thank you, I think, Sophia. Yep. Thanks for watching. Check out all my videos. Hopefully enjoy this. I'm gonna get to those. Trust me, I will. And we will. See you later. And go check out Coyote versus Acme. It's really good. Really, really. I really like. I legit think it's probably one of the best ones. And I'm gonna get to all those. See ya. Well, try to. And nope.